The third lesson on my list is to run your own race. Now, I recognize that my path to success is different from anybody else's, certainly different from anyone that I work with, right? I'm running my own race and I'm on my own course. That means I try my best not to get too wrapped around the axle about what people typically do, what is standard. And I really started to learn this lesson, kind of, believe it or not, in my late high school, early college years. So, the typical standard college race, if you will, or path, if you will, is that you graduate high school, you enter into college, you do college for 4 years, and then you graduate. That was the race that I expected to run. But as it turns out, that was not my race at all. I started at Boston University, and 2 semesters into college, my father, unbeknownst to me, stopped making payments towards my college. And as a result, I was administratively removed from BU due to non-payment. Side note, sadly, he was diagnosed with terminal cancer around the same time, but I didn't know about his illness at the time. And so my older brother and I, my older brother was also living in Boston. He had this saying that you've got to be smarter than the problem. So we figured out the solution. And that was I had established myself as an independent in the state of Massachusetts. Neither parent could claim me on their taxes. So once I established myself as an independent, then I was able to apply for my own loans and apply for different types of scholarship. At what point I applied to Harvard University and was accepted. I worked full time during the day and I went to school full time at night. And it took me a full 5.5 years to graduate. So if I was running the standard college race, I should have graduated in 4. So by that definition, I didn't do so good on that race. But as it turns out, I wasn't on the standard race. I had my own race and I did really well. I graduated cum laude from Harvard and I cherish that degree more than most because it was so hard fought. So the moral of this work and life lesson is that you have to recognize you're on your own race.